Okay, I have my iPad going here, and people ask me if I use AI, or my friends do. And I do. I use it for business a lot throughout the day, and I use it for other things. So we'll just play around with it a little. Here's my OpenAI app. We'll click on it. We have a box that we can type our whatever we'd like it to do, like a request, like Google. We have a little microphone, and you can do voice to text, or we can talk to it and it'll talk back. So we'll do voice to voice this morning. Good morning, Cove.
Good morning, Larry. How's your day shaping up?
Pretty good. It's a little after 7 o'clock. I want to ask you a couple quick questions. Are you familiar with Mystic, Connecticut?
Absolutely, I am. Mystic is a charming coastal town in Connecticut, known for its maritime history and attractions like the Mystic Seaport Museum and Mystic Aquarium. What do you want to know about it?
Oh, no, that was pretty much it. I'm going to ask you, can I ask you a quick math question?
Of course. What's your math question?
Actually, it'll be an investment question. If someone took, let's say, $10,000 and put it in to a investment that gave a 12.9% return annually for 5 years, and we reinvested the dividends and interest, what would they have at the end of 5 years? And you don't have to go through all of the math that you generally do, but could you just tell me the answer?
Sure. If you invest $10,000 at an annual return of 12.9% for 5 years, with the returns reinvested, you would have about $18,262 at the end of 5 years.
Thank you. Hey, quick question. Remember, it was maybe about 6 months ago, or maybe not that long, I was asking you, we were talking about the vehicles I was bringing in from Japan. Do you remember that? Can you remind me of the conversation?
Yes, I remember. About 6 months ago, you were bringing in small trucks known as K-trucks from Japan. After seeing them in Italy, you decided to import them to the United States, even though you hadn't driven one or knew much about them. It turned out to be a very successful venture.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
If
thank you. I also took a road trip to Yosemite this summer, and I was asking you questions along the way. Do you remember any of that? Do you remember? I remember talking to you about Mono Lake, and I think Gardnerville, Nevada. Do you remember that at all?
Yes, I remember our chat about your road trip to Yosemite. We talked about several spots, including Mono Lake and Gardnerville, Nevada. Sounds like it was quite the adventure. How was the trip overall?
It was a great trip. It was one of the best state or federal national park visits I have had. If I asked you for your favorite apple pie recipe, and I'd like to use Macintosh apples, could you just whip it off real quick and tell me?
That sounds fantastic. For a delicious apple pie with Macintosh apples, here's a quick recipe. 6 to 8 Macintosh apples, peeled, cored, and sliced. 3/4 to 1 cup granulated sugar, adjust based on your preferred sweetness. 1 to 2 teaspoons ground
Hey, Cove, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but thank you for that. Just real quick, the Forum in Italy, are you familiar with that? It's right next to the Colosseum, I'm sure you are. Can you just give me a quick overview?
Absolutely, I'm familiar with it. The Roman Forum, located near the Colosseum in Rome, was the center of public life in ancient Rome. It's a rectangular plaza surrounded by the ruins of several important government
Hey,
buildings.
Cove, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm showing you off to somebody, and you've done a wonderful job. I'll get back with you when I get into work this morning. I need to write some emails. You'll do that, correct?
No worries at all, Larry. I'm glad to help out. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll be here to assist with those emails. Talk to you soon.
Bye.